Hola, my name is Ingrid. I'm the director of El Barrio. We are the West Side Ecumenical Ministries Center of Excellence for Workforce Development. El Barrio is a nonprofit organization which is one of the programs of the West Side Ecumenical Ministry. Our mission is to empower individuals through intensive case management, pre-employment training, and matchmaking with companies that are hiring in town. So all of that to say that we are moving individuals into self-sufficiency through these three main activities. First of all, we have a wonderful staff. The human resources that are dedicated to this mission are absolutely amazing. Dedicated, passionate people who are very culturally competent. We have individuals from all ethnicities and backgrounds. These people help in the different stages that I mentioned. First of all, anyone who comes to us, who may be referred to us through one of our county contracts or governmental contracts, or just knock on our door, will be receiving intensive case management from day one. And what does that mean, Tony? It means that we are digging into the person's individual and family life and trying to identify the barriers that are hindering that person from finding a job. So if this person needs transportation, if they need proper clothing, if they haven't had food for a week, if they're homeless, if they're just going through a transitory depression, we will address those issues on site through our wide West Side Ecumenical Ministry network of services or through other partnering agencies. So that's the first key part. Second, everyone will go through job readiness training. This is a minimum 2 to 6 week training where individuals are on site for a full day, where they're learning how to look for a job, how to find a job, and how to retain a job. So we do this, and El Barrio is the only agency, I would venture to say, in the region that teaches job readiness both in English and fully in Spanish. So we are addressing a targeted population that has no one else that is helping them, and those are the monolinguals in Spanish who live in the greater Cleveland community. After a person goes through our training, we then sit down on one-on-ones where specialized career consultants will match their set of skills to the different companies in town with which we have partnerships, and hopefully will help them find employment. I think that the current economic situation has brought all sorts of individuals to look for the services of El Barrio, and it's just not recent. And I want to say that I am one of those persons. Once upon a time when I came to Cleveland 7 years ago, a very dear friend of mine suggested that I go to El Barrio as a networking activity. And lo and behold, there was a position there that was offered to me, and I thought it was a wonderful opportunity to contribute my skills. Having been a lawyer for almost 20 years in Colombia, South America, and having worked in human resources, I thought it was a great opportunity, and I worked my way up, and today I am the director of El Barrio. And as my story can be an example to so many people who come to us, we tell them it's okay if you don't have a GED or high school diploma, and it's okay if you have a master's degree. We will try to help you with our very committed and large corporate partner network that is so dedicated to help individuals in town to find jobs. Because we are an employment service organization, we do have to subsist primarily with governmental contracts, and I would say about 70 to 75% of our income, of our revenues, come from these contracts. They're difficult contracts. They're very competitive. We have agencies in town who do wonderful jobs, but we're very sure that we're on top of the ball with our avant-garde way of approaching the corporate world and partnering with them, and that's part of what keeps us in line and in compliance with these contracts. Second, we also receive funding from different philanthropic agencies and foundations in town, which are wonderful to us. There have been several foundations who have supported us throughout the years, and we are very, very grateful for their participation. And third, we have fundraisers. As you said earlier, it's something very important to highlight. El Barrio means, as you said, neighborhood. In a broader context, it means community. And so we really live this concept in the sense that we are working for community. We are working for the broader, diverse population of the greater Cleveland area. And despite the fact that we do have Hispanic origin, we are working with many ethnicities, with all sorts of minorities in town, and now more recently with refugees. We have contracts to work with refugees. And so I would say diversity makes us very special. Second, our corporate partnership network. We are members of the National Council of La Raza. We're very active participants in all of their initiatives nationwide. And El Barrio has been selected as a best practice model in corporate partner engagement and how we have applied that to training, specifically in our customer service training. Currently, we have a free training that is 6 weeks long for any individual who is qualified for the training, which involves up to more than 20 different companies that actively participate as instructors or hiring partners. What does this mean? We're teaching in 4 different arenas. We're talking about general call center. We're talking about the banking and insurance field. We're talking about hospitality and healthcare. And we're also working on retail. We have companies from all of these industries who come and teach classes on site, or we're taking our students to those classes. So this is a unique way of approaching how to teach customer service. We provide our students with the National Retail Federation certification and something that's called telephone doctor training. Both of these certifications are recognized nationwide. So this is an unknown jewel in Cleveland, because we are helping individuals who do not have the opportunities to access higher education to have an education and to have a certificate that is recognized nationwide, but more importantly, to sit in a classroom of 20 individuals with the hiring representative of the top 25 companies in town. And I don't know if I can mention them, but which I probably shouldn't, but top brand names are all represented in our program. And this is what earned El Barrio the recognition of a best practice model. Yes, we have a website, we have a Facebook page. We are located in the heart of the west side of Cleveland on 5209 Detroit Avenue. Our telephone number is 216-651-2037. And we have a Facebook page, El Barrio, which you can find easily. And our website is www.wsem.org. That's www.wsem.org.